What's going on, people? We're gonna go ahead and take a look at, well, the 3D update is finally out, so we got a bunch of new looks to things, castles, the land. I see a lot of people complaining about the night and day cycle and all that, but you gotta remember, for those that are complaining, they're probably not seeing like a side by side of how much better everything looks. It's not just like a random picture. There's actually movement and everything is sharper. So if people are complaining, just give them some time. You know, people hate change sometimes, so give them some time. We actually just got done with the whole kingdom, really zeroing this guy. So that was our first like night burn, if you will. But with the new update came a new hero. And this is something that I really hate about IGG, right? Like, they say that there's an update coming and they tell you the 3D map is coming, but they mention nothing about the hero. They rather you find it out when the packs reset. And then if you don't look at the packs, you'll never know. So, I really wish they would actually, like, have this in there. Anyway, the new hero is Necro Duke. And as you can tell, we get cavalry defense 10%, cavalry attack 10%, and crafting speed 20%. Now, if you actually take a look at this, right, where is it? The battle skills? These are passive. Now, if you don't know exactly what this is the same as, I'm going to go ahead and show you. This is going to be the same as Magmaroid. This is essentially the equivalent of a cavalry Magmaroid. Because there you go, you got infantry defense, infantry attack, and then you got gear crafting boost. So this is essentially going to be the cavalry equivalent of Magmaroid, which also means that there is probably going to be a range equivalent to that, because Bullmeister is the army stats equivalent to it. So for sure know that there is going to be another one coming sometime during the next, I don't know, probably 6 months or so. That's going to be range, so be ready for that. But let's go ahead and buy them and get them all ready to go. There you go, all purchased, very nice. All right, so let's go ahead and hire this boy. Here it is. Ooh, that's nice animation right there. Hold up, that's gonna be the thumbnail. Oh no, he blinked, bro. You can't blink when you're gonna be a thumbnail, bro. Hello. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at this guy, right? Because he kind of looks cool. So what does he? Oh, actually, you know what? Let me level him up. This should be fairly quickly, especially if you've been like at end game already. You should be able to take him up rather quickly. So you know what? Let me just skip right to the end. Okay, now rank 8. Good to go. Now let me actually take a look and see more about him, right? So he is going to be an intelligence hero. I mean, the scepter or whatever you want to call this, I guess, kind of gave it away. Necro Duke Lionel. Hero skills. Now, this is going to be very important, because if this hero can be good for Colosseum or monster hunting, could be really good. Okay, so let's see. Power Ray fires a ray of magic dealing long-range damage to enemies in a line and endows self with Aevatrex for 5 seconds. What the hell is Aevatrex? Okay, so deals 2,836 magic damage. Aevatrex increases life leech by 180 for self. So that is actually pretty good for Colosseum, but the one I'm actually thinking about more so would actually be monster hunting, because as you guys may know, life leech is huge for monster hunting. It's one of the biggest ways that heroes stay alive without needing a healer in your team, whether that's level 3s, 4s, especially for level 5s. So that's nice. Not a lot of damage though, but the increased life leech is actually not bad. Alright, let's see what this is. Chokehold. Unleashes a magic hand that attacks an enemy and inflicts them with asphyxia. Why are they coming up with all these random like words? Did they hire a new person? Deals 3,245,000 magic damage. Asphyxiated enemies can't use magic. Oh, wow. That... Huh. Now, I also wonder... Because it says attacks an enemy and inflicts them with asphyxia. I wonder if it targets like the highest intelligence hero on the enemy team. I feel like that would make sense, because if you target the tank, it's probably not going to be as useful, right? As whether, you know, if you're doing it for a Rose Knight, it's not going to be as effective as doing it to like a Petit Devil, for instance. So that's actually pretty interesting. But I'm going to have to see how that works. Okay, and then the passive is... The Necro Duke revels in bloodshed and regains HP and MP at regular intervals during the battle. Oh. Restores 1,588 HP to self. Regenerates 50 MP to... Oh my god, wait. That could be huge. So he's basically regenerating HP. Now, is that every second? Because over a length of a Colosseum battle, that could be insanely tanky. And not only that, but the MP, meaning that he's going to get to proc more often. Now, the ultimate is what's going to make or break him, I feel. Let's see. Creates an enormous magic palm, which deals damage to enemies in a medium area and inflicts stuns for 1 second. The stun is really good. 1 second, though, it's more like an interrupt more than a stun, really. And deals 4,236 magic damage. Okay, that's not a lot of damage. But honestly, I want to see him... Is he considered a human? I don't think so. He will be a necromancer, right? I mean, the name is Necro Duke. He's not alive anymore, I don't think. But let me see if we can use him in Colosseum and see what he's really all about. Oh, that's right. The constellation changed. So with that change... I kind of want to do something like this. Hold on. Actually, I kind of want to try him out. And then... Ooh, so he's going to be in front of Witch Doll and probably Petit Devil as well, right? Yeah. Yeah, so they both get kicked out. Interesting. Okay, but I do kind of want to see him in action. Yeah, that's actually not too bad either. Huh. Okay, let's see. What do you got here? Okay, this is actually a pretty strong team. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use him. And I honestly don't even need to win. I just need to see how he does, right? Petit Devil here would actually be not too bad. Let's see. Let's see him in action. Let's see. I will say, I don't think he will do very good for monster hunting. Because usually for monster hunting, the ones that do best are the ones that kind of boost your whole team's damage. And he doesn't do that. So, oh! He silenced Witch Doll. So he did target the highest intelligence hero there. That is actually huge! Especially against like Petit Devil. Oh, he's... I can't tell how much he's healing. He's healing for 500 each time. I need to see him. Who's he gonna choke next time? Come on, Darth Vader. Who's he gonna do it to? Who's he gonna do it to? He did it to Rose Knight, which Rose Knight compared to Don Guapo would be the one. He seems to be a really good Colosseum hero. He, especially with a constellation that might boost like his attack, because that silence for sure went directly into a Witch Doll, and he was not targeting Witch Doll when he did it. So that makes me believe that he will target the highest intelligence hero. I guess. Ooh, this one's kind of interesting. I guess here, actually, instead of Petit Devil, I'll go Witch Doll for a tankier team and see if he can carry some of the damage. And then when he does the little choke or whatever it's called, he should technically do it to Lore Weaver. Let's see. He is a baby though. He's still gray, so I can't expect too much as far as like damage. But I kind of want to test that out, right? I wonder if they'll... Oh, they're targeting him over Witch Doll. Oh, never mind. They're kind of split right now. Witch Doll, save yourself, please. Yes. Oh, you did not save yourself. Look at the Lore Weaver. Was that him? How did she get so low? He targeted her again. There's the palm. Oh. He is, and he silenced the, I'm pretty sure it's the Lore Weaver that's getting, he's targeting her all the time. There it is again. So if, oh my god, this guy is going to be the answer to a lot of Petite Devil, Lore Weaver teams, etc. Because this is him at gray, and he's staying alive rather well because he just keeps healing. This guy, I think this guy is going to be a problem in Colosseum. Even at gray, you can clearly see him making a difference. I have to see this back. I have to see this back. Because if he did indeed swap targets to go straight to the Lore Weaver, he's going to be a problem. Okay, let me see. Let me just focus on him and the Lore Weaver. Right? So let's see. Okay, he's targeting Death Knight here, and then there's the choke, and there it is. Lore Weaver is silenced. Oh, this guy is going to be insanely strong. If you put him together with like a Demon Slayer tracker combo plus him, that is a lot of damage. This guy's going to be a problem. And remember, this is gray. So at gold, the damage is probably going to be... Whew. And you know what, actually, I completely forgot to take that into account because the damage that I'm seeing here, it's at gray. If you get him to gold, that damage is going to be much higher. So it might actually be, like, pretty impressive. Listen, this is a guy that's going to give you passive stats, so Riley Leeds should always want to get him. And this is also a guy that it will seem to be very OP in Colosseum. Oh my goodness. What about the next constellation? Staff wielding or healer? Next constellation, he's going to be tanky as hell. Defense plus 75%. Magic crit plus 75%. Listen, next constellation, he's going to be doing crazy damage and he's going to be tanky as hell. Oh, this guy's going to be a problem. Now, the first $5 was 10 badges, right? If he's anything like Magmaroid, I believe the second one would be 14, right? Yeah. So that means that the $100 ones might not even give you more than like 20, 25, something like that, something stupid low. So that's the only negative thing here, is that you're not really going to get much badges for the money. So this might be one of those heroes that if you want to get to gold in one go, you might have to like drop $800, $900 in one sitting, because you're not going to get many badges for him. So I would say, without knowing 100%, that the price and the badges is probably going to be the same as Magmaroid, but it seems like this guy will actually be much more impactful in Colosseum. And Magmaroid is pretty good in Colosseum, but man, intelligence heroes that pretty much fight other intelligence heroes which run Colosseum most of the times, Witch Door, Lore Weaver, Petite Devil, you name it, this guy is going to be really strong. Really strong. Also, what it tells me is that since Magmaroid was a strength hero and a tank, and this guy was an intelligence hero and a damage dealer, it looks like the range equivalent is probably going to be an agility hero, like this. It's probably going to be an agility hero, and it's probably going to be either some sort of assassin or a frontline attacker, like a Grim Wolf, what's the other one? Chaos Dragon. You get the picture. Yeah, he's very impressive. The update is here. Like I said, let me know what you guys think about the new day and night cycle, the new upgraded graphics and all of that. There is an option, if you did not know, if you go to your settings, it says here Kingdom Map graphics settings. You can put balanced, 3D and 2D. I don't really see much of a difference, to be fair. I don't see too much of a difference, and I've reset the game and everything. I don't really see like a huge change, but right, like, oh wait a minute. The castles look smaller here, or am I tripping? Hold on, let me see. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. It's not something that I just like completely see right off the bat, I don't think. But either way, like I said, many things to cover. Oh, by the way, I said that I was gonna stream the beginning of KVK, but I got stuck in a family birthday party. So by the time I got back, Kingdoms were completely dead because it was a 1v1. But I did record quite a bit of action, so I gotta get that edited and put out, because we had quite a bit of action, especially like later, towards the end. But yeah, share your thoughts down below. Appreciate you guys for coming through, and until later.